Hi, it's TJ here with the World of Warcraft Mr. Panderia patch 5.4 Discipline Priest stat allocation, reforging and gemming tutorial. On your headpiece, you want to reforge 415 spirit from your crit. You want to get these two diamonds here, one for the ember or the meta socket that was ember. You actually want to pause it if I'm going too fast. I'm doing the commentary and post production. You want to copy this here on your neck. This is on the shoulder piece. You really want mastery. That's your primary stat when it comes to PvP. That's the diamond you want there. This is the preferred cape to get, the meditation, gladiator draco meditation. Reforged to mastery from the critical strike. Here's the chest piece, or rather chest piece. I forgot where I got these enchants from. The enchanted 200 PvP power. It's been 6 months since I played. I just renewed my subscription. You want to get these two diamonds here. They match the socket, so you get the socket bonus. I don't know if this stuff is outdated, but I'm gonna have a video after this demonstrating PvP. It's still viable. You want to get this on your hands. I forgot where I got the enchant from. You want to reforge the critical strike into mastery. This is what you want on your weapon. If you can afford Jade Spirit, then go for it. If you can't, there's other things you can do, but I have to look into that. But Jade Spirit is usually the way to go. I think there's one you get with honor or something like that. I forgot. It's been a long time. This is what you want on your gloves. Reforge the haste into the mastery. And you get the Psychic Scream cooldown is reduced to 3 seconds by having this. I'm going to show you the diamond here. That's it there. Vivid Wild Jade. It matches the socket. That's what you want. Here's the pants. If you're a tailor, you get spell threads or something like that. It's some kind of embroidery that's specific to that. Here's the meditation belt. You got to get the belt buckle. I think it's called Ember Belt Buckle or Titanium Belt Buckle or something like that. These are the two gems you want. And on the belt, you also want to, if you're an engineer, you want to get the speed, the rocket boots, speed thing. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Nitro Boost. This is what you want on your feet. Forgot the enchant names. Too bad it doesn't show me. If you look up my name on battle.net, it's Kuroshio. I play on Illidan. You can look it up there. It's all there. These are the two rings you want. You want to get the spirit trinkets, and you obviously want a PvP trinket. You want your mastery to at least over 30%. It increases the potency of the power word shield. The more you absorb, the better. You want your spirit as high as possible so you don't have any mana issues. You don't need hit rating anymore because of Divine Fury. The PvP resilience, I think it gotten buffed. I think it went up by a certain percentage in the last patch. I'm not for sure. I haven't played in a long time. This is my first day returning. That's pretty much the rundown. Now for the engineering, I want to show you the tinker that I got. I think it's called Nitro Boost. Yeah, Nitro Boost. The skill level, I'm not too sure of what it is. I think it's like 415. And it's on my belt. You put it on the belt, not the feet. Oh, and as far as the transmog I got here, I'm going to show that, which pieces I got. Some of them are PvP gear and some of them are PvE, and I totally forgot where I got it. Like I said, that can be looked up. Here are the two pieces here, Mantle of Avatar and Cowl of Avatar. The cowl is the head and the other one is the shoulders. Makes you look like an angel. Those are the two weapons. I actually wanted both, but I really like the one I have now. That one looks pretty cool too. Gladiator War Staff. That's the one I have now. It really looks good on undead and mages. I got a Jeeves. I got this a long time ago. The portable mailbox there. Good stuff. That used to be a good trinket there. Over Deception, it turns me into a blood elf. And the other one, it'll turn me into a orc, I think. That's when I had gold up the yin yang. That's the overall investments of Avatar. If you're interested in the transmog I got. Look through this, see if there's anything else I could talk about. There's the gloves. If you want the gloves of the Avatar. Are we gonna put this into action? This is the call to arms, Warsong Gulch. I'm going to be healing. We hardly have any. They hardly have any healers. We do. We have one restoration shaman. That's me, the priest. So it's only two healers. This is going to be a very interesting match. It can also serve as a tutorial on how to play priest in a BG. I'll be putting up arena matches whenever I get a chance to find some good partners. We're down 2 players. I just seen that now. I think 2 warriors are going to. There's one, there's another. There's going to be really good warriors too. I don't know why people waste cooldowns just to get out here fast. What you want to do is stay with the team. There's a lot of people on these BGs. They just like to scatter and don't like to stay with the team. There's going to be some examples of that here. If you look to the left, they're starting to peel off to cut off the opposite team on the other side. That's a no-no. You don't want to do that. Unless you find a healer and you want to stop them. Then you do that. You just CC them. You don't have to worry about killing them or anything. If you keep the healers away from the team, that's good. But generally in a rated BG, everyone's going to go get the flag, and then they're going to set up people to go get the flag, attack the enemy flag carrier, and things like that. We got a rogue on me. When you have a rogue on you, you don't want to have your back turned to them. Like I'm doing here, I'm stunned now, so if you can survive their opener, you're good. You want to turn and face them. Like this guy's going to run off. If they think they can kill someone in an opener, it usually doesn't work like that, especially if the priests know what they're doing. If you can hear those sounds, the enemy cooldowns, that's called Gladiator LOSSA, if you're interested in that. Really useful add-on. Tells me everything that the enemies are doing. Really good for when paladins put up their divine shield. Probably know when it's coming if I'm looking somewhere else. So I can master spell that. See what I'm doing here, you want to stay with the flag carriers all the time. I see the enemies coming, but never freak out. See, our team is coming, so when I see our team coming, then I don't have nothing to worry about. I'm going to trinket that. That's the rocket boots. I'm trying to get in front of our flag carrier. If I get far enough ahead of them, I will grip them. I do leap of faith. I think that's what it's called, but everyone calls it life grip. There's a lot of people on me. I'm going to go for a fear bomb here. I actually used it before, but I used the arcane turret to silence everyone so they couldn't do anything. I don't know where our flag carrier went. Oh, he went in the tunnel. That's good that he. It's usually not good to distance yourself from your healer. It looks like these guys are getting pretty much blown up. I should have just left. This right here is what you do not want to do. There's a lot of people fighting this guy. That one guy, you should have just left him there. That was a healer. You want to keep the healer away from the team. So I'm going to pretty much go back. I'm going to see where he's at, see where he's at, and I'm going to go in here. Actually defend him. Just in case the enemy team come, they are going to come though. I should have stayed with him. The weapon looks really good on the undead. That's why I usually use the Noggin Flogger elixir. That can be obtained in Gaddison. I got the flag carrier on focus. That's what you want to do too. He's line of sighting me, which is not a good idea. But he comes out, I'm going to use line of sight. This is what you want to do in arenas. And you want to do it in BGs when you're in here, especially in this one. I'm going to try to fear this guy with the Psy Fiend. Let's see if it works. I think it might get him. But it doesn't matter, you got 2 guys on him. They should be able to handle themselves. I'm just going to stay behind line of sight so he can't blind me or do any kind of CC. He blinded the flag carrier, it doesn't really matter. I'm surprised I didn't kill him. A mistake that I seen, I should have cleaned up all of those buffs on them. That's a healer priest I really have not no worry about here. And the flag carrier really doesn't have much to worry about here. Alright, we got a shadow priest on me. That's something to worry about on my line of sight him. There's a fear bomb. They use their trinkets, that's what I want. Everyone is open for CC. I put down a side phoenix to catch someone. This priest is not gonna kill me. There's another one coming. I see him behind me now. I did arcane turn so he doesn't fear me. I think that power word barrier isn't mine. Somebody else put it down. That's good. You don't see many priests use it. Flag carrier is taking some serious damage. I use inner focus so no one can counterspell me or anything like that. When you get those instant flash heals, it's good to use spirit shell. You get instant bubbles and shields up. Those things are really good. I've gotten one up to like 300,000 before. I'm taking a lot of damage here. I need to get these guys off of me. I'm silenced now. Flag carrier's taking a lot of damage. If I wasn't so low, I would have used a big cooldown. The one where you trade your health. I forgot the name of it. Void shift. I think that's the name of it. If my health was 100, I would have traded it to the flag carrier. I'm taking a lot of damage here. I should have used my PvP trinket, the one that adds health. I keep forgetting which button I have that bound to. And to keep this flag carrier up is it looks like we capped there. I shouldn't have left him like that. But we have other healers on him. It's good to depend on your team, but you also don't want to depend on them. You want to be there. So if they fail or get CC'd, then you're there. I went through a lot of mana to do all this. I use Spirit Shell here on me since they're instant. That's my Shadow Fiend on the priest. He should have feared it. When I put my Shadow Fiend up, I usually put up Fear Ward on it, so it can't get feared. I think this Paladin might kill me. He's popping cooldowns. I'm gonna pop cooldowns. We got another one coming as a priest. Really, nothing I can do here. I juke that. When you're a healer, you want to fake cast. You'll get people to pop their interrupts. That's what you want. And Gladiator LOSSA is good for that. You can hear it when they do it because most people interrupts are silent. You can't. There's no animation. Besides the mage one, it'll show counterspell on my screen. The add-on is called Loose Control, by the way. If you're interested in getting that. Blizzard has a built-in one, but I still use the one I have. You got somebody camping in the graveyard. That's really useless. But it's probably not useless in this situation because I'm a healer. They're stopping me from getting to my team. I wouldn't recommend it in a rated battleground. He's using a lot of cooldowns to try to kill me. He's not going to kill me. If you die one-on-one against a Shadow Priest, then you really need to stop playing. You should never lose to a Shadow Priest one-on-one. If you're dueling, it should be a draw. It should never end unless someone runs out of mana. And they have to like really, really outgear you to blow you up. Like this here, I shouldn't be doing this. Should be going to try to get their flag. They have our flag. I'm trying to get out of combat, but I'm still in combat. I couldn't get out of combat. That priest was attacking me earlier. What you don't want is melee on you, like this here. I use my trinket on that silence. I don't like to be silenced. Any kind of CC. That's not Mind Flay. That's the area of effect one. I don't know why this guy's doing that. That's Mind Seer. I don't know why he's doing that. I think I'm disarmed here. Yeah, I'm disarmed. Disarm is kind of useless on a melee class. See, all that fighting in the middle, it got nowhere. There was nothing constructive out of that. They're wasting time. We got the flag back, so all that was just pointless. You want to fight for a cause. If it's for the flag, then go for it. If you see a healer trying to get to the flag carrier, CC him. Like, I'm going here, I'm going for the flag. I'm just going to support my team going to the flag. I'm not going to pick it up. That's the last thing you want to do. You want to give it to a tank, or I've seen a rogue carry it one time and did pretty well, but I wouldn't recommend that. You want to give it to a tank. Some kind of warrior, someone in plate armor like this guy. He probably is a tank. I don't know if he's protection or not. I haven't looked at him. I should have left here. I don't know why I'm staying here. It just got into my mind. That's why I left. Yeah, the commentary is not live. It's in post production. Go for a fear bomb here. They all cluttered up. That's something you don't want to do either. When you're with your team, you don't want to crowd around because you can get fear bombed. I used cooldown on that on the flag carrier. He's taking a lot of damage. Pain suppression. That was just luck. He was gonna stack that CC. He didn't know I was gonna. I don't think he reacted that fast to me trinketing that. I used my shoes and I got mind flayed and it still slowed me down. I'm trying to catch up with this guy. I caught up with him now. There's a cooldown on dispelling yourself. Now that's actually good. That used to be broken in arenas. Everyone would just dispel everything you put on them. And it was most of the time a dispel war. I shouldn't be doing this. But he's trying to get to the flag carrier, and that's a healer though. If the flag carrier is fighting him, then go ahead and fight him. You don't want to get into a pointless fight. What's really good and unique about a priest is this skill here, mind vision. You can see other players from across the map. Really useful skill. I can click on the flag carrier and see where he's at. Thought it was kind of overpowered, but it's not that bad. I don't think you can use it in a rated BG. There's just one paladin on this guy. Really not worried about him. I just use my siphon to see if it did get him off of him. You can't CC that paladin pet. You can't even click on it. I don't know what's the deal with that. Now, when you're in the flag room on the bottom floor, you want to find some kind of line of sight. You can either go here, or you can go into the other small room on the left side. It's best to go to the top and leave the flag carrier on the bottom because the priests have life grip, leap of faith. If they get in trouble, you can pull them to the top. That's something I usually do. I've seen others do it. But a drawback about that, if they're CC'd, you can't grip them. It's happened to me. I tried to grip them and nothing happened. Looks like their flag carrier is taking a lot of damage, and I use my vision to see what's happening. There's a lot of people on them. This is what you want to see. They have a lot of defense too. And also, you don't want to leave this on too long because you're not watching your flag carrier. You're not watching your surroundings. This happened to me. The flag carrier died one time while I was doing it. See, here we go. We got people on me. But he just got to me. So if you're going to look out like that, do it for about 5 seconds. See, I'm line of sighting this hunter. I'm going to try to come out and fear him. But always go back to line of sight. That priest is over there healing him. I really can't do anything about that one. We need somebody else in here. The flag carrier should be on him, which he's doing. So they can't cast. Those hunters have a lot of pets. That's a lot of crows. It's called murder crows. I can hear them popping cooldowns, so I can know when to use my defensive cooldowns. Just got him up the top there. That master spell was done because everyone was around. See if I can catch some buffs. It is also good to clean the buffs off of all the enemies, if you have time to do that, when someone is full on health. That priest needs to be CC'd. They got, looks like it's 2 healers. I think that that paladin's red. I put that fear ward up on me just in case that priest comes and try to fear me. I'm line of sighting. These guys can't get to me. They're not going to go out of their way to try to get me. So you just want to do here what I'm doing here, just pop out and throw out a heal or two, and then go back. He has a big bubble on him, so I'm really not worried about him. The blue bar is a absorb. It's indicating an absorb. Now it's just only the priest left. They should just leave him here. They shouldn't kill him. Oh, the paladin and hunter are still there. Yeah, if you find yourself in that situation, if it's only the healer, don't kill him. I've seen that done in a lot of rated battlegrounds. So they won't be able to go back to their team. That hunter is still here. Is that a warlock trying to kill this guy? Must be really badly geared if you haven't killed one guy yet. Resilience is really overpowered in this expansion. I shouldn't have master spelled this pet, but I do it on reaction. If I see some people fear it, then I can master spell it. We got 3 minutes until we win. I think we're gonna turtle. If they cap and the time runs out, it won't be a draw. They'll win. I think that's how it works. And the stacks are going up. I forgot what it's called. When you hold the flag too long, like everyone's damage goes up by a certain percentage. I think they're gonna kill our flag carrier because of that. I have a big bubble on him. The blue one bar is gone. You can see that on the bottom of my unit frame. He's taking a lot of damage, so I'm using cooldowns on him. I have to. It's just me keeping this guy up. And it's 6 stacks. We needed more healers in here. But someone else picked up the flag, which was good. I gotta put that guy on focus. There's too much action for me to do it. Yeah, I got on him now. I still don't have him on focus. Still just try to keep him up. A lot of stuff going on. Dealing with stuff like this, a lot of stuff going on, it can really work on your multitasking. I hear a divine shield, I'm gonna pop that. That's what's so good about the Gladiator LOSSA. Yeah, I kept him up there just single-handedly. Put up my field work because there's two priests in here. And one thing about all this stuff that's going on, you wanna watch everybody. You don't want to look in one spot. It's called tunneling, tunnel vision. You don't want to do that in arenas. You want to know where everybody is at and what they're doing. I'm gonna pop out and give this guy some heals. I don't know how that caught me. I think there was a priest behind me. That's the whole idea of looking around you, minding your surroundings. Trying to go find some line of sight here. He's taking a lot of damage. Gonna give him a big heal here, and that critted too, and it got him a 100k absorb, and we won this here. Let's see who got the top healing. I thought I did. See, we had that shaman healing with me, but yeah, that's 10 million healing done. Yeah, that's the end of this. Hope you found it informative.